Mostly I look at ways to deliver drugs through the skin more quickly, so we're looking at either modifying the compound to make it through the skin more quickly, and then we look at different formulations like gels and creams and patches. The skin is a good alternate route of delivery for chronic types of therapies, so something you wear multiple days. One of the most popular products was the fentanyl patch for chronic cancer pain, for example. It's something a patient doesn't have to take orally if they have nausea and vomiting, and so drugs like that, as well as nicotine patches for smoking cessation treatment, are very popular over the counter. And pain patches as well, like lidocaine and diclofenac for back pain and muscle pain. It's more of a convenience issue, and that way you could actually have a once-a-week patch. Some people are working on just a twice-a-month patch, so you can wear it for a long time and not have to worry about taking drugs, which is ideal for some patients like Parkinson's patients or Alzheimer's patients as well. Caregivers can put on the patch and it can last for a week at a time, for example. So hormones are things like estrogen and testosterone that you need to be healthy. And so we were working on estrogen supplement products primarily for menopause treatment and relief of symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats and things like that. And what we're interested in mostly is compounded products. So compounded products are an area where you have a prescription from your physician for a specific product that you can't get in the pharmacy, so like a standard prescription product. You take it to a compounding pharmacy, and the compounding pharmacist will make up whatever type of sort of niche product that you need from your physician. The concern potentially is that you might get too much absorption of estrogen, which can cause cardiovascular issues or other things in sensitive populations. The other side could be you're not getting any absorption at all from some of these products. There's a reason why we have the drug development process, and it takes a very long time to deliver, to develop a drug so that it delivers a reproducible amount of compound from the product over time. And so that's why there's a long drug development research process. And so the compounded products don't have to go through all that testing. There are certain limitations of the amounts of things they can put into the products. And they're mainly compounded for people maybe who have allergies or sensitivities to some of the things in the products that are available, and there's some compelling reason why they would need the products. There's been kind of a large change over multiple decades about the thought process on when do we treat perimenopause and menopausal symptoms and when do we not. And so there were studies that were done that showed there were too many adverse events associated with the hormone therapies, and then there were other studies showing, well, maybe if you don't use them in the sensitive populations, then they're so much more beneficial than not being treated with the hormone replacement therapy. And I think, women have really demanded that they would like to feel better. The estrogen replacement is responsible for all sorts of things, from brain fog to the night sweats and the hot flashes. I think the negative outcome here would, if we, can no longer do this type of research, is that we don't know about some of the products that are on the market. We also did a similar project with sunscreens a few years ago, looking at the absorption of compounds from those. And sunscreens are being reformulated to be better now and have less drug absorption of different chemicals. And this is similar for the hormone products now, and so we're interested also, after looking at some of the estrogen products, to go on and look at some of the compounded testosterone products as well that are on the market. So besides the research results that we get from this project for FDA, what this funding allows us to do is to train the next generation of scientists in the clinical research process. So if we didn't have the funding for the trainees, there wouldn't be the opportunity for them to learn how to do clinical research and clinical trials done by lots of companies. There wouldn't be good trained people in the future available to work on the new products that we all need later on.